This is the SF Productions Podcast Network.
Let's cha-cha into another season.
From the Pop Culture Bunker, I'm Mindy.
And I'm Mark. You can check out our audio podcast, How I Got My Wife to Read Comics, on iTunes or on our website, sfpodcastnetwork.com. So, the cast has been announced for Dancing with the Stars, so it's time for our semi-annual prediction show.
Boy, this seems to just never end, does it?
As we've discussed before, the show has pretty much come up with several check boxes in their casting. You gotta have athletes. You have to have a Disney star for synergy with the mothership. An ABC soap star, again, synergy.
Yes.
Reality show stars.
And generally they would be from ABC reality shows, wouldn't they? Or
No,
not?
it's just reality show. A controversial star, sometimes and sometimes not. A comeback star for nostalgia purposes.
Right.
And one or more ringers.
Right. And you have to keep in mind that this is what, the 16th or 17th time they've done this?
It's the 19th season.
19th time they've done this. So they're really running out of people.
Clearly, when you hear some of these names and go, who?
Yeah.
So, let's get it started with Jonathan Bennett.
Who?
Known for Mean Girls, a movie that was out many years ago.
Years ago, yeah.
And
But it does have a tie-in with, Lindsay Lohan, so,
right.
If she's in the news, then I don't know.
And then a nostalgia factor, maybe,
Yeah.
but maybe not far enough back to be nostalgia.
Yeah.
And he's partnered with Allison Holker, a rookie.
Right, so there's nothing there for him.
Yeah, and so we're looking at him showing up both at 9th position.
Yeah, pretty far back in the pack, but not right away, because there's other people who will go much sooner.
Right. And next is Tommy Chong, 76 years old, and best known for being high.
Yes.
In the Cheech and Chong movies. He's partnered with Peter Murgatroyd.
Which, Peter is a pretty well-known dancer now.
Right, and that's why I didn't put him in the last position. I said, they'll give him a couple chances, mostly because of PETA.
Yeah, she's won once.
She's won once, but that's the only... She's never runner-up, never third place.
Who did she win with? Do you remember?
It
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. And so, you put him in the in the next to bottom spot.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
In the 12th position, and I put him in the 11th position, so pretty close.
Yeah. Really early out.
Yep. Randy Couture, 51 years old, a UFC fighter.
What is UFC?
Ultimate Fighting.
Okay.
And so he's partnered with Karina Smirnoff, who has won once, second place twice, and third place once. These rough and tumble type guys have no grace, and so they tend to go out, in my opinion, early. I put him in 10th position.
But it's Karina.
But it is Karina, but Karina's done not so well for a while.
And I think that there's a lot of the men that are going to be eliminated fairly early here, and I think he's probably the one that they could keep around longer just to have a guy there.
Right.
So I put him 6th.
Okay. Betsey Johnson, who's 72 years old, fashion designer, known apparently for doing splits and cartwheels at her fashion shows.
Yeah.
Partnered with Tony Davolani, who has won once and got third place twice. We both put her pretty far back in the pack. I said 12th position.
Yeah, and I said 11th. I think that we, Tommy Chong and Betsey Johnson, we just kind of
it's a toss-up.
Yeah.
It's a toss-up. Lolo Jones, 32 years old, an Olympian, and she's partnered with Keo Motsepi, another rookie, and we put them basically in the middle of the pack, 6th position versus 7th position.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Bethany Mota, 19 years old, known for YouTube.
Yes. Star.
We've officially moved now to internet
with
stars.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's fine. And I'm sure she has a following, which is why I said that she's young, she has a following, and she seems pretty gifted. So I
and
said
most importantly,
she's
partnered with Derek Huff.
Yeah. So I put her at finishing first because I think that YouTube, people who view her YouTube videos are used to going online. They'll be voting for her.
Yeah, now the only reason I didn't put her in first place is because of Derek Huff. Because, keep in mind, Juliana Huff is going to be a judge, and I think they're going to err on the side of we don't want to show favoritism. I think I think that's the only reason Derek Huff will not win this season.
That could very well be.
He's won 5 times, second place twice, third place once. So that's why I said second position. Janel Parrish, 25 years old, known for the ABC Family series Pretty Little Liars. And she is partnered with Valentin Shmerkovsky. I'm putting her number 1 because generally younger actresses tend to do better.
And you think that Bethany's not going to win.
Right.
So you put her first.
Right. And I think just like they felt like Max deserved to win, I think there's going to be a feeling that Val finally deserves to win one. That's why I'm putting her number 1.
Yeah, and I said number 3, and I think that's because we're going to talk about Lea Thompson later.
Right.
And I think she's going to come in second. I don't think no matter who comes in first, I think Lea will come in second.
Yeah.
That's just the way they go, and we can talk about it then.
Okay. Alfonso Ribeiro, known for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and some sort of Carlton dance.
Yeah, well, Carlton was his character there, right?
Right. And so once he does the Carlton dance, I don't know what else he'll be doing. Partnered with Whitney Carson, who has not won or got second place or third place.
She sort of doesn't seem to have come across with much personality.
That's, I think, the problem.
Point,
she doesn't have much of a following. So we put them kind of in the middle of the pack. I said 7th, you said 8th.
Yes.
Sadie Robertson, 17 years old, known for Duck Dynasty. This is the reality show star. And also, in my opinion, the controversial star because of what happened with Duck Dynasty in the last year. Partnered with Mark Ballas, won twice, second place 1 time, third place 3 times. We both put her at 5th position.
I think she's going to be sort of like a Bristol Palin.
Will be in there far longer than she should be.
Yeah, and I think Mark was Bristol's partner too, wasn't he?
And I think Mark will inevitably do something that will annoy the judges, especially Len, and they'll be gone.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does. Antonio Sabato Jr., 42 years old, known for General Hospital.
And that is what will keep him in until the finals.
Yes. Partnered with Cheryl Burke, has won twice, second place twice, third place 3 times. I actually had him much higher in the ratings till I saw a picture of him. He looks a lot, frankly, older than 42. I think the plastic surgery has not done him well. If that's his glamour picture, I'm like, wow. Tavis Smiley, 49 years old, partnered with Sharna Burgess, has never won second place or third place. Tavis is best known for his talk show. We both picked him at bottom of the barrel.
I picture him like the previous talk show hosts who've gone out early. I can't even remember who they are, but they're kind of funny, but they get eliminated
pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Lea Thompson, 53, known of course for Back to the Future and the TV show Caroline in the City.
Yes.
Partnered with Arten Chigvintsev, another rookie. We both have her pretty high on the list.
I think she's got ballet training.
Yeah, exactly.
So she will be able to dance.
Right.
And I think that she's going to have like the Marie Osmond factor in there. All the people like old people are going to vote for her.
Right.
She's going to be good enough that you can justify voting for her, even if she's not the best.
Right.
And so she'll stay in.
Yeah. Michael Waltrip, 51 years old, a race car driver, partnered with Emma Slater, who has not gotten a first, second, or third place. Generally, athletes the only other athlete was Castro Neves, who won, but he had clearly this huge personality.
Yes. Yes.
And he was partnered with Juliana Huff.
Yes.
So Emma, I think, will probably has enough of a following now.
You think so?
I think to pull him a little farther up than he should be. I said 8th place.
I said 10th.
Yeah. So I wanted to note, we mentioned Emma Thompson. I also want to note, I just read this, she apparently recently danced in an episode of Switched at Birth. So she still can dance. But the fact that she has a rookie partner, I think, is not going to help her.
Yes.
So, the other thing I wanted to note, there's certain judges or certain pros with factors, I think, that become more important than really the actual star.
Like Max when he was there.
Right.
People voted for Max.
Right.
It didn't matter who he danced with.
We talked about Derek. We mentioned Cheryl. We mentioned PETA. The PETA factor is generally wearing as little as possible and having a hot partner.
Yeah.
But getting Tommy Chong, not so much.
Not so much. Not so much.
And I mentioned Emma.
Yes.
So, we'll see what happens.
And you can watch here for our periodic updates.
Right.
And you can check out our audio podcast, How I Got My Wife to Read Comics, on iTunes or on our website, sfpodcastnetwork.com. From the Pop Culture Bunker, I'm Mindy.
And I'm Mark. Thanks for watching.